Let's go catch some snaps, and we're going to get into the actual making of the leader for the deep drop, okay? So first thing first, we're going to need some monofilament line, or you could use whatever line you feel like using. As you can see, this is a 250 pound leader, big game leader monofilament line, and I'm going to be using this one here for my deep drop. Okay, this is the one that's going to be holding my lines. This is the one that's going to be holding the actual sinker and these type of things on it. So let me loosen these little. Okay, so you're here with the actual the leader. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, guys, we're going to determine what are we going to do here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to use one of the, remember the little sleeve swivels that I told you that I was going to show you what I was going to do. Well, this is what I'm going to do. See, what I did was I took my little sleeve and I found the monofilament that just went in there nice and snug. Okay, I don't want it to be bouncing around. I want it, when I tighten it in here, I want it to be nice and tight. Okay, now I'm going to give it a few feet, okay, probably about from the bottom, because I don't want this to be right on the bottom where my sinker is going to be. Okay, so I'm going to give it roughly about 6 feet. Okay, 6 feet from the bottom, 6-7 feet from the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to grab this swivel right here, and you're going to need a crimping tool, guys. You're going to need a crimping tool. So this is my crimping tool here. I mean, it doesn't have to be a special crimping tool, just a crimping tool, period. Okay, and then you're going to grab your piece of the swivel, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to tie it down just like that. And if you look at it now, you'll notice that this thing is not moving anywhere and it's tied right in place. Okay, so the good thing about this here, guys, is that the fish could swim around this actual, you know, most of the time if you were just to put a regular swivel here, this swivel would be, you know, in your line, and it would be it would be tied right on here. The good thing about these particular swivels, the inline swivels, is that if you have a fish on this line, especially if you're, you know, deep down in columns of water between 250, 200, 250, 300, 400 feet, and so forth, is that your fish is able to swim around in circles if it had to freely, and you don't have a knot here holding it down. All right, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the scissors. This is why scissors are so nice. Look at it, one shot, bam, cut it right off. Okay, so I have my first hook, then I'm gonna have here, then all right, so remember what I showed you the last time. You want your barrel swivel with the turning edge facing down, so when the pressure's on here, you want the bearings to be on the bottom part of your jig here. So you're going to do the same thing. Okay, you're going to put your line through your sleeve just like that. Okay, you're going to come out the other side. You're going to put it this side here facing the bottom of the sinker, and your okay, right here. Trying to make it so you guys can see what's going on here. Okay, then I'm going to pull it. All right, and if you see here, you'll see how this thing compresses in there, and I don't really like that. So what I'm going to do here, guys, this is the next thing I wanted to show you. I got myself some beads. Okay, now with these beads, I'm going to be able to separate the so you know, on the other one it didn't matter because the other one I had a sinker on there, but in this one I want to use this, and I'll show you why. All right, watch this. When I put my barrel swivel on here, okay, and I put this sleeve on it, right, when I pull on it, see how it clinches on the top? Okay, I don't want that to happen at all. I don't want it to clinch at all. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm simply going to put a bead right in here, just like that. And then I'm going to do it all over again. You guys are going to see the difference. Okay. Mm-hmm. You know, everything when you're dealing with, you know, deep drop lures, guys, you want to make sure that whatever you do here, you know, your swivel stays as natural as possible. That's why I brought two of them, two different so okay. So this one here, put it through here just like that. Then we're going to get the bottom up, put it through here just like here. And we're going to stick it right through here like this. You know, you just got to experiment here and take your time with it, okay, till you find the best solution for you. Okay, like I said, I want it to be as normal as possible. I do not want to lose any fish. So I'll show you how it works here. All right, look at that. You see? That is not going to cinch up on me or break or anything like that. Okay, since I got it, and it's not going to touch this metal piece at all at any time or break it while I'm trying to fight one of these huge fish out there. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten it down. Okay, just like that. Do it here again, just like that. And one more time here. Oh, all right, then I'm going to come here and I'm going to cut my piece that's left over here. Okay, so look at this. This is going to be my top. It's going to come over here. I have my line. This is only going to be a one line leader. I have 7 feet of wire before I get to my sinker. So pretty much what's going to happen here, guys, just so you guys understand here what's going on. All right, let me show you here. That's my sinker in the bottom. I'm 7 feet up in the air. It's going to be my first line. So as this thing here drags on the bottom, okay, the fish is not going to see this at all, because my actual line is going to be up here. All right, and then from here on up, I'm going to have, this is going to be my shocker. From here on up, I'm going to have my monofilament tied to this, and you're going to see how it works out. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, so next we're going to use and I'm just going to cut off this piece right here, because this is a new spool, but I don't know if this rubbed on anything or anything. But as you can see, this is a brand new spool of Diamond, 50-pound monofilament, high catch mahi Diamond. Okay, so I'm going to use this here. All right, and second here, find the point again. Take this off real quick. All right, and put it back on if you can. All right, so we're going to use 50 pounds monofilament on the and we're going to tie it. We're going to make a nice tie here. This we're going to tie 6 times, because we definitely don't want our fish to break out of here. And to bring it through here. All right, so we're going to push it here. We're going to pull it tight, nice and tight. Okay. Every single knot here, I'm checking to make sure that there is no flaw here at all, guys, because like I said, I don't want to lose a fish because of a bad knot. All right, so we're going here for the big guys, and we don't want to miss anything. Okay, so all right, so we're going to cut pieces left here. Okay, then we're going to come out with this monofilament. About 6 to 8 feet from the actual leader itself. Okay, so we're going to cut it just like that. All right, then we're going to do we're going to get a circle hook, 7/0 circle hook. This is a Choker Eagle Claw circle hook, number 7. Okay, and we're going to do a snail knot. I'm going to come in on the front, hold it down, come around the back. Okay, and then you pull it. All right? That's your snail knot right there. See it? All right. All right, guys, let me show you what's going on. So I'm going to have braided line right up here. This is going to be my shocker right here. Okay, because right now I have a 250 pound monofilament going all the way down to my sinker. Okay, there's about 7 to 8 feet from the top of my my braided line, from the top of my braided line to the bottom of the sinker. So that's going to be on the floor. And as you could see, now from where I rigged it here, from the actual sleeve, the sliding sleeve, all the way where the hook is, as you can see, there's about 10 to 15 feet of diamond, 50 pound, all the way to my size 7 eagle claw hook. So, you know, all my weight and everything else is far away from the bait so that the fish doesn't even see it, and then we'll be able to catch those snaps. So stay tuned as we continue to prepare for the whole showdown of the middle grounds here with Let's Go Catch Some Snaps. Stay tuned, share, like, and subscribe.